The road is rough and filled with sorrow, and I can't see beyond today. My heart is heavy with the questions, but I choose to trust you anyway. When tears are falling like the rain, your promises still remain. Faith through the pain, that's how I'll stand, holding on tightly to your faithful hand. Though the storm is raging and hope feels far away, I'll keep believing, Lord, with faith through the pain. There are scars that tell a story of battles fought on weary knees. Yet every wound has taught me something about your love and perfect peace. When my strength is almost gone, your grace helps me carry on. Faith through the pain, that's how I'll stand, holding on tightly to your faithful hand. Though the storm is raging and hope feels far away, I'll keep believing, Lord, with faith through the pain. I may not understand the reasons, I may not know the bigger plan, but I know the one who walks beside me and safely holds me in his hands. Faith through the pain, through every trial, trusting you'll turn my tears into a smile. Through the darkest night and the hardest day, your love will guide me all the way. With faith through the pain, I will remain, standing on your promises again. Faith through the pain, my heart will still proclaim, you are faithful, Lord, forever you remain. Alone in the midnight prayer, I call your holy name. With tears upon my pillow and a heart weighed down by pain, the room is filled with silence. The night feels cold and long, so I lift my voice to heaven turn my cry into a song. You see the tears nobody knows. You hear the words I cannot say. Alone in the midnight prayer, I'm reaching out to you, trusting that your faithful love will carry me on through. Though darkness surrounds me and I can't find my way, I know you're listening, Lord, alone in the midnight prayer. The burdens on my shoulders seem heavier every day, but your promises remind me that you'll never walk away. When fear begins to whisper and hope feels far away, your gentle voice within my soul tells me to keep the faith. Even when heaven feels silent, your presence never leaves. Alone in the midnight prayer, I'm reaching out to you, trusting that your faithful love will carry me on through. Though darkness surrounds me and I can't find my way, I know you're listening, Lord, alone in the midnight prayer. Every broken dream, every wounded part, I place them at your feet and open up my heart. For you are my refuge, my shelter from the storm, and in your loving presence my weary soul is warmed. Alone in the midnight prayer, yet never truly alone, because the King of Heaven has called me his own. Through every trial and every tear I face, you'll meet me in the midnight with your mercy and your grace. Alone in the midnight prayer, but held within your care.
It's been a long road. Some nights the pain feels heavier than my own soul. But I came with a heart full of sorrow, carrying wounds I could not hide. Every burden, every failure laid them down at your side. With empty hands and weary eyes, I found mercy where my Savior died. Broken before the cross, I fall on my knees, crying out for the grace only you can bring. In my weakness, Lord, your strength shines through. Broken before the cross, I'm made new by you. The weight of guilt was overwhelming. The road was dark and hard to see, but your love reached down and found me and set my captive spirit free. Where shame once held my soul in chains, your forgiveness washed away the pain. Broken before the cross, I fall on my knees, crying out for the grace only you can bring. In my weakness, Lord, your strength shines through. Broken before the cross, I'm made new by you. At the foot of Calvary, I found hope again. The blood you shed has covered all my sin. Though my heart was shattered, your love restored, and now I stand redeemed before my Lord. Broken before the cross, yet held by your grace, I see compassion shining from your face. No longer lost, no longer far from you. Broken before the cross, but made completely new. Broken before the cross, I humbly stand, saved forever by the nail-scarred hands. There were nights I walked through darkness, with tears falling from my eyes. I wondered where my hope had gone, and searched the empty skies. The burden felt so heavy, the road too hard to see. But even in my weakness,
weakest moments, He was right there with me. When I thought I was alone, His faithful love was leading me on. He never left me, He never let me go. Through every storm and every valley low, when my faith was weak and my heart was torn, His mercy carried me through every storm. No matter what I faced or where I would be, He never left me. There were prayers that seemed unanswered, and days that felt so long. But looking back, I see His hand was guiding me all along. Every tear became a testimony, every scar a story of grace. For the God who walks on water never left my place. Even when I couldn't see, His loving arms were carrying me. He never left me, He never let me go. Through every storm and every valley low, when my faith was weak and my heart was torn, His mercy carried me through every storm. No matter what I faced or where I would be, He never left me. Oh, through the fire, through the pain, through the loss and through the rain, His promises remain the same. Forever faithful is His name. He never left me, and He never will. He's my refuge in the storm, my peace when all is still. From the darkest night to the morning light, I see the Lord has always been faithful to me. No matter what tomorrow brings, He never left me. He never left me. He never walked away. Oh, His love has been my shelter, and His grace will always stay. Lord, it's been a long road. Some nights the pain feels heavier than my own soul. I've walked through many seasons, seen both joy and pain. I've walked through many seasons, seen both joy and pain. You've carried me through sunshine and through the pouring rain. Yet after all these years, Lord, one truth remains the same. Without your grace to guide me, I'd never find my way. Every breath I take, every step I make, reminds me of the love you gave. I still need you, Lord, more than yesterday, more than words could ever truly say. When I am weak When I lose my way, your mercy finds me. Through every season, through every storm, I still need you, Lord. There are days when faith feels easy and days when hope feels far away, but you're the rock I stand upon, the light that leads my way. When my heart is overwhelmed and I don't know what to do, I lift my eyes to heaven and place my trust in you. You're the reason I can stand, safe within your loving hands. I still need you, Lord, more than yesterday, more than words could ever truly say. When I am weak, your strength sustains me. When I lose my way, your mercy finds me. Through every season, through every storm, I still need you, Lord. Not just in the valleys, not just when I fall. I need you in the morning, I need you through it all. For every blessing in my life has come from you alone, and every step toward heaven is by your grace I've grown. I still need you, Lord, more than ever before. You're the one my heart is longing for. Be my refuge, be my guide, stay forever by my side. Through every season, through every storm, I still need you, Lord. I still need you, Lord. Every moment, every day, I still need you, Lord. Lead me in your way. Jesus, hold my heart when the night grows cold, when the weight of sorrow feels too much to hold. Every dream that's broken, every tear I've cried, be my strength and shelter, stay here by my side. When my faith is trembling and my hope feels far, remind me who you are. Jesus, hold my heart, don't let me fall apart. Wrap me in your mercy, heal every wounded part. When the storms are raging and the skies are dark, Jesus, hold my heart. There are days I'm weary from the battles I face, searching for a glimpse of your amazing grace. Though I cannot see the road road that's up ahead. I will trust your promises and every word you've said. You're the peace that calms me in the middle of the pain. The sunshine after rain. Jesus, hold my heart. Don't let me fall apart. Wrap me in your mercy. Heal every wounded part. When the storms are raging and the skies are dark, Jesus, hold my heart. You know every secret, every fear inside, every silent struggle that I try to hide. And when my strength is gone and I can't stand alone, your loving arms remind me that I still belong. Jesus, hold my heart through every trial I face. Lead me with your wisdom and sustain me with your grace. No matter where I wander, near or far, Jesus, hold my heart. Jesus, hold my heart. Oh, Jesus, hold my heart until I reach your arms. Lord, hear my cry. In the middle of the night, I'm searching for your mercy. I'm reaching for your light. The weight upon my shoulders feels too much to bear, but I know you're still beside me. I know you're always there. When my faith is weak and my heart is worn, you remind me that I'm never alone. Lord, hear my cry, hear my prayer today. Hold me in your arms and show me the way through every tear that falls from my eyes. I will trust in you, Lord. Hear my cry. The storms around me rage and the winds begin to blow, yet your peace surrounds me more than I can know. Though the road is long and my strength is running thin, your grace keeps carrying me again and again. When the darkness tries to steal my song, your love reminds me to keep holding on. Lord, hear my cry, hear my prayer today. Hold me in your arms and show me the way through every tear your healing heart. Lord, hear my cry, hear my prayer today. Lead me by your hand and never let me stray. Through every valley and every trial I face, I will stand in faith and rest in your grace. Lord, Lord, hear my cry, my Savior, hear my cry.
I've traveled down this broken road, carrying burdens far too long. My strength is fading day by day, yet your love keeps leading me on. When my heart is tired and worn, your mercy meets me with the dawn. Mercy for my weary soul, Lord, that's what I need. A touch from your loving hand to help my heart believe. When the weight of life is taken all my strength away, your mercy for my weary soul carries me each day. There were nights I cried in silence, wondering if you heard my prayer. But through every valley and every storm, I found your presence waiting there. You never left me on my own. Your grace became my hope alone. Mercy for my weary soul, Lord, that's what I need. A touch from your loving hand to help my heart believe. When the weight of life has taken all my strength away, your mercy for my weary soul carries me each day. Yeah. When I am weak, you are strong. When I am lost, you lead me on. Your love restores what pain has stolen and heals the places left broken. Mercy for my weary soul, flowing like a river deep, giving peace to restless nights and comfort when I weep. Through every trial, through every fear, your mercy has been faithful. Year after year, mercy for my weary soul. Jesus, make me whole. mercy for my weary soul. Your grace is all I need.
Lord, here I am with shattered dreams, pieces of my life scattered at your feet. The tears I've cried have left their mark, and I'm standing here with a broken heart. I don't have the words to say, but you understand my pain. This is a prayer from a broken heart, a cry for mercy in the darkest part. When I have nothing left to give, teach me how to trust and live. Hear my voice, Lord, wherever you are. This is a prayer from a broken heart. The nights are long, the road is hard, and every step has left another scar. But even now I choose to believe that your grace is still reaching me. Though my faith is worn and weak, you're the hope my soul still seeks. This is a prayer from a broken heart, a cry for mercy in the darkest part. When I have nothing left to give, teach me how to trust and live. Hear my voice, Lord, wherever you are. This is a prayer from a broken heart. Take every tear and every fear, every burden I've carried for years. Mend the pieces I cannot repair, and remind me that you're always there. This is a prayer from a broken heart, placed in your hands, right where you are. Though the storm may rage around me still, I'll rest within your perfect will. For your love shines brighter than the darkest night, and your grace will lead me to the light. This is a prayer from a broken heart, trusting you to heal every part. And though I'm weak, I know I'll see your love is still carrying me. came before you with a burdened heart, carrying pain that tore my soul apart. With trembling hands and eyes filled with tears, I laid my worries down, my doubts and fears. Every cry you hear, every prayer you know, even when the answers seem so slow, these tears on the altar, I leave them with you, trusting in your mercy to see me through. Though my heart is broken and the night feels long, your love gives me strength to keep holding on. I've walked through valleys dark and deep, holding promises my soul could barely keep. But through the silence and through the pain, your faithful hand has carried me again. When I have nothing left to bring, I lift my voice and still I sing. These tears on the altar, I leave them with you, trusting in your mercy to see me through. Though my heart is broken and the night feels long, your love gives me strength to keep holding on. You collect every tear that falls from my eyes. You hear every whisper, every desperate cry. And when I am weak, your power remains, turning my sorrow into songs of praise. These tears on the altar, I surrender today, knowing that you make a way through every trial, through every scar. Your grace has brought me this far. These tears on the altar, I leave them with you and place my hope in all you do. I walked into the valley with a burden on my soul, broken dreams behind me and a heart that lost its hope. The shadows seemed so heavy, the road was hard to see, but deep within the darkness, your hand was leading me. Though the night was long and filled with fears, you stayed beside me through the years. In the valley of my tears, you never left my side. and you carried me through the valley with your love. There were days I questioned if I'd ever see the light, when sorrow filled the morning and pain consumed the night. But your promises remained when everything else changed, and your faithful grace sustained me through the rain. When my strength was almost gone, your gentle voice held me, hold on. In the valley of my tears, you never left my side. When I felt abandoned, Lord, you were my guide. Every tear I cried became a prayer above, and you carried me through the valley with your love. Now I see the beauty that grew from all the pain, the seeds of faith you planted through every storm and rain. What the enemy meant for sorrow, you turned into hope for tomorrow. In the valley of my tears, your mercy lit the way. Your presence was my comfort every single day. Though the valley was deep, your grace was deeper still, and your unfailing love carried me until the tears became a testimony. The pain became a song. In the valley of my tears, you were with me all along.
I've been through a long road. Some nights the pain feels heavier than my own soul. But I've been praying through the midnight hours, waiting for a sign of your mighty power. The echoes of my voice seem to fade away, yet I keep believing you'll make a way. Though I cannot hear you, Lord, I know you're working still. When heaven feels silent and answers don't come, I'll trust your heart when I don't understand. Through every question, through every fear, I'll keep believing that you're near. When heaven feels silent, my faith will remain, for your love never changes. Yesterday and today. I've walked through valleys
shadowed by pain, wondering if sunshine would come again. But every step I've taken, you carried me through, even when I couldn't see what you would do. Your promises are stronger than my doubts, and your grace will lead me out. When heaven feels silent and answers don't come, I'll trust your heart when I don't understand. Through every question, through every fear, I'll keep believing that you're near. When heaven feels silent, my faith will remain, for your love never changes. Yesterday and today. Silence does not mean you've turned away, and waiting does not mean you've forgotten my name. You're writing a story I cannot yet see, but your faithful hands are still holding me. When heaven feels silent and the night is long, you'll be the reason I keep singing this song. Through every tear and every trial I face, I'll stand upon your amazing grace. When heaven feels silent, I'll still believe, because you're the God who never leaves me.
I've carried burdens far too heavy, walked through valleys deep and long. The road before me feels so endless, and I don't know how to carry on. But in the silence of my weakness, I hear your gentle voice so clear, reminding me you're still beside me, and that your love is always near. When my hands can hold no more, you become my strength once more. When my strength is gone, Lord, carry me. When my heart is weak, be all I need. When I cannot stand, take hold of my hand and lead me through the storm. When my strength is gone, your strength carries on. There were nights of tears and questions, moments filled with fear and doubt. Yet every time I thought I'd break, your mercy always brought me out. You were the light within the darkness,
the hope I couldn't find alone. And even when I felt abandoned, you showed me I was still your own. When my courage fades away, your grace gives me another day. When my strength is gone, Lord, carry me. When my heart is weak, be all I need. When I cannot stand, take hold of my hand and lead me through the storm. When my strength is gone, your strength carries on. I may be weary, I may be worn, but your promises are my reward. For in my weakness, your power shines, and your perfect love restores my life. When my strength is gone, I will not fear, because I know that you are near. Through every trial, through every fall, your faithful arms will hold me through it all. When my strength is gone, your strength carries on. When my strength is gone, I'll rest in your embrace, for your power is made perfect in my weakness, and your grace